Let's see what we got here. We have a few things. This one, though, I've been wanting to talk about this because I think it's pretty interesting. I made $100,000 selling my farts in a jar. Now, I know that you heard me say that, and you're probably thinking that I actually did that because, of course, people would pay that much. But no, I'm reading the title of the YouTube video. Okay, so you guys have to like. I know that you guys are all like love me and everything, but I actually didn't make that much. I'm just making this video to test the waters to see if you would be interested. Anyway, let's get this show on the road.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing today?
Who is this person? I've never seen them before. I mean, I could almost shut up. I can almost guarantee that they do. Okay, let's put this off to the side. We're just doing something for my own. Let's see. Do they do OF? Let's see. There's a Discord here. Oh no, she just does farts. She just sells her farts. It looks like there's nothing outside of that. Wow, I was wrong. Oh wait a minute. Oh wait, she has a weird like. Okay, she doesn't do OnlyFans, but she does something weird. Imagine the smell. I'm looking at her Twitter. I don't want to show it because she's a little scantily clad. Okay, let's just. What am I doing in my life? Why am I doing this? What am I doing? Okay.
So let's have a seat at my kitchen counter. Ow! Oh my god. Okay. So,
oh my god, so quirky! Oh, she didn't. You always tried to sit on the counter and she fell.
I know it's been a while.
She left it in
I have been very, very busy with a new business venture, which has just been exploding. It's all over the internet, which is pretty crazy. I never ever expected this, honestly. I started selling farts about 3 weeks ago, and in addition to jarring my farts, I've also been selling videos of myself making the jarred farts, which has been extraordinarily popular, but I never ever expected it to take off the way that it has. Honestly, I've just been requested.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about, dude. Like, you know, we could sit here and we could criticize this woman for selling her farts in a jar and selling basically the factory work as she farts into the jar. But who do you think's fucking buying it? It's disgusting men. Men are buying this. Disgusting men fuel this. You know, good for her, though. This is just fucking insane. On that grind, though. Damn, how much you sell each jar? I feel like I couldn't fart enough.
To do it by like maybe 20 or so people that followed me on my Unfiltered page, which I don't know if you guys know, but is my new 18 and up platform, which has really blown up in like the past 3 months ever since launch. Like, we have so many creators, we have so many new features. Wow, it is like OnlyFans times 100 at this point. So I've been using my Unfiltered account to sell.
Hey, that's OnlyFans' fault for like shitting on their creators for like a couple weeks.
Farts. I'm the type of person that has learned over the years.
Wait, this is a jar of farts.
Using my Unfiltered account to sell these farts. I'm the type of person that has.
I can't see them. Where are they?
Learned over the years to never kink shame, to always be open and accepting of people's weirdness and oddities. And so I was like, you know what? I've been requested so many times to jar and sell my farts. Why? That's
bold. That's very. See, this is another thing about men. And I'm sorry if you feel like I'm being sexist towards men, but I also don't care. Is that like the not even the fetish of like, let me see you fart in a jar, the audacity to ask for, to have the boldness, the audacity to be so bold as to say, can you jar that for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How are you so comfortable?
Why not let this be a thing that I offer? So I started doing it. I actually offered a limited edition drop of these fart jars on my Unfiltered page. Pretty quickly, they sold out, which completely blew my mind. And I made a TikTok.
Blew your ass too.
That went really, really viral. I'll insert it right here so you guys can see.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. So I like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt. Less sugar is better, some hard-boiled eggs, and today I decided I was going to...
Yeah, man, those like low sugar, like the sugar substitutes, they make me fart a lot too. And poop. They give me diarrhea, bro. It's like a laxative. Oh my goodness. I'll eat like a whole package of like sugar-free peanut butter cups, and it's just like it's all night in the toilet, bro.
It's a protein shake with some yogurt added to it, and I was feeling
it's even worse though. These are protein farts. These aren't regular farts. These are protein farts.
Sure. While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read.
Farts
I'm very smart, love to read.
She likes to wait for them to develop. The way that she framed that, she reads to her farts before they come out. This way they come out extra smelly. You know, like how you'll put like Mozart on for your baby. She's reading for her butt babies, you know.
And then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, you know, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note. I want to thank you so much to the 97 people who've already purchased their jar of farts. And as you know, they're on sale right now, 50% off with $1,000. So go.
Wait, what?
People who've already purchased their jar of farts. And as you know, they're on sale right now, 50% off with $1,000. So go.
Wait, what?
People who've already purchased their jar of farts. And as you know, they're on sale right now, 50% off with $1,000.
They're $1,000? I thought this was like 30 bucks. 97 people paid for this? There's no way these are $1,000. How do I buy your farts? I don't want to. How do I look at the price, the category for your farts? What the fuck? Dude, that's insane. Oh my god. Well, Joe Bartolozzi, am I saying that right? Came in at the perfect time. Just so you guys know, I'm currently doing a little investigative research. This woman sells her farts online for $1,000, and 97 people bought it. So that's what you've decided to raid, Joe. I just want you to understand that. You've decided to, my chat's going fucking ballistic. You've decided to raid a video of a girl who has sold her farts for $1,000. I'm trying to confirm this. This is insane, bro. This is fucking preposterous. Follow Farts Jarnet for updates. Oh, she has a whole Instagram. I can't believe this. This is insane, bro. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know if I should put it on stream, but I'm going to put it on stream. This is it. This is her whole fart Instagram page. 1,000 people. Wow, this is disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah, that's your fart privilege. Yeah, all right. Let's continue this video. And also, thank you for the raid, Joe. All right.
So go to my Unfiltered and check it.
So as you can see, this is kind of like my day-to-day, how I create my farts, how I run my business, and a lot of people have had negative things to say about it. A lot of people have had positive things to say about it. I think the moment that I knew, like, wow, I've really made it, was when Lance Bass from NSYNC commented on my jarred farts TikTok. P.S. Lance, if you'd like a jar for free, I'd love to send you one. So.
Bro, that's, dude, fucking, like, celebrity privilege is real, bro. He's gonna get a free $1,000 jar of farts, bro. Oh my god, I wish I was Lance Bass.
Just let me know, slide in the DMs. I know you are not interested in women, but maybe once you get a whiff of my farts, it'll change your mind. So in that video,
I was just talking about the audacity of men. The audacity of this fucking woman.
I showed you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar, and there have been some updates that I've made.
How much for a queef?
To my day-to-day. First of all, I don't do the jarred farts on a regular basis. I don't do them every single day. For a period of time, I was getting so many orders.
Bro, I would just carry around a jar, and like if I had a fart, I would just fart into the jar. You know
that I couldn't keep up, and a lot of customers were complaining that it was taking a really long time for the farts to be sent out. And I did have, I'll be honest, a couple of issues with shipping and handling where a customer received their jar, but it had been broken. So then I had to resend their jar. And one of the most important things to me, one of the things I told myself when I began.
I mean, listen, if I was gonna pay $1,000 for a jar of farts, okay, I would expect it to come like fucking vacuum sealed. Like you know, you should have sent like a metal box. $1,000, you could have shipped, like you could have like really prepped this. Like, yeah, $1,000. I'll make sure that the packaging is real good. What do you pay like $5 for it? Like, I would really, like, I would vacuum seal it. I'd put a bunch of the like squiggly, like the foam S's in there. And then I would ball it up, put it in like a thing, and I would shit, and I would just smear the shit around it and create like a ball and let it harden up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do the extra steps if you're going to sell this thing. Because now the guy got the jar of farts. Sorry for overanalyzing this. Now this guy got a jar of farts, and it was broken, so you're going to send him another one. It makes the perceived value of your jar of farts go down. You're like, oh, you could just send me another one? Must not be that valuable. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying.
on this new flatulence business was that the number one most important thing to me was going to be customer satisfaction. I wanted every single person who purchases my farts to feel that they were getting a deal, a good deal, and they were receiving a product that a lot of care, heart, and love went into.
Like, what are we doing with the product, though? So, like, let's say you get the fart. Me personally, if I bought someone's fart, I would probably just put it down on, like, my shelf, like, next to, like, the urn of my dead grandfather, you know? And it would just be there for, like, people would be like, what is that? It's a jar of $1,000 for this girl's farts. You know? But, like, there's no utility to that. You just have a fart that slowly will leak out of the jar. Because I imagine she didn't really, you know, get a good jar. So, like, are people opening it up and sniffing it? Is that what's happening? Are they sniffing it up? Where would I put Is that what's happening? You know?
And people are saying to me, oh, $1,000 for one jar of farts. That's so much money. That's such a ripoff. Yeah. But I was offering a deal that was 50% off. And when you take into account the cost of shipping and handling.
So it's only $500. The shipping and handling for a small jar of farts is not a lot of money.
The amount of food that I have to eat in order to produce the farts, the amount of energy and exertion that goes into creating those farts. And
bro, what are you doing? You're trying to convince me that it's expensive to eat food? Like, I get you have to eat a certain type of food, but like, hot take, you're gonna eat anyway. You just ate different stuff. The energy exerted into making those farts? What are you talking about? I do that casually. I bend over to take something out of the refrigerator, fart. You know? I understand pricing it high specifically so that you don't get such a high amount of people vying that you have to sit down all day and fart all day. Because for me, it would be like, okay, if I was going to eat something specifically to make me fart, like, that's your whole day's gone. Like, you're going to sit there and you're going to fart all day and it's going to hurt your stomach and you're going to feel like shit eventually. So, like, that would be my argument. Like, it's easy, but like, I don't want to be doing it all day. It kind of takes up my whole day, you know?
And the flower petals that go into the fart jars, which then capture the scent. And then also every single fart jar comes with a handwritten note. That takes time. It takes paper. It takes ink.
Paper's not that expensive. And a pen is like $1. You can get like 5 for $1.
Willpower. It takes strength. It takes time. Time equals money. So when you really total up everything, all of the effort and the natural resources that go into creating this once in a lifetime product, then it really is a good deal when you think about it. So the people that are
she's stretching it a bit. Yeah, probably has to get those farts out.
Coming at me saying, oh, who the hell would pay $1,000 or $500 for a fart? That's way too much money. What I have to say to those people is, like, walk a mile in my shoes. You try to make farts
I don't think so, bro. I mean, I'm already fatherless. I don't really need to be a woman on top of that. I mean, I'll pick a struggle, am I right?
every single day, multiple times a day. It's not easy. So I have perfected my craft. I kind of feel like I am the Einstein of fart jars at this point, because I figured out the perfect formula for making the most. I
really am loving that this is the time that Joe rated me. Like, we're watching a fucking fart video. Like, this is of course the time that he would rate me. I don't even think he knows, because he probably didn't stick around. I don't usually stick around after I rate. I'll have to let him know.
In the least amount of time, but also causing me the least amount of pain. A lot of people would be like, oh yeah, Fiber One bars. But you also have to keep in mind, you know, what kind of flatulence will these products and these items produce? Will it smell good? Will it smell like something that is the equivalent of a dumpster? I don't want to be sending out something that smells rancid. So I try to formulate the perfect foods that will create a pleasing scent. And just in case you guys were wondering, you know, why the hell would anybody order my farts? Well, first of all, I think that it's very, very clear that I have a really good personality and that people love to hear my ideas and hear me talk and express my views. And I think—
hold on a second. Let me play that back for me. I was texting Joe Bart, letting him know that what he forced you guys to watch.
Wondering, you know, why the hell would anybody order the perfect foods that will create a pleasing scent? And just in case you guys were wondering, you know, why the hell would anybody order my farts? Well, first of all, I think that it's very, very clear that I have a really good personality and that people love to hear my ideas and hear me talk and express my views. And
so let me get this straight. People are buying your farts for $1,000. And you think it's because you have an amazing personality and you're smart or something. That's what you think? That's a false sense of confidence. Let me just tell you something. Listen, first of all, you know, get your bag, girl. No criticisms here. Like, truly, do your thing. You're selling farts, people are buying it, good for you. These men don't care about your personality, okay? Unless you named your fucking tits personality. Did you name your tits personality? Because that's all they care about. They think you're attractive and they like your farts. Because men are gross. That's it. Not that deep, bro. Not that deep. You could literally have brain damage and be in a coma, and people would buy your farts if you're attractive. It's the reality of the world. I'm sorry to shatter your bubble there, but you're fucking insane.
And I think a lot of people are like, wow, she's so interesting that I wonder what her farts smell like. So I think that's kind of like the brain.
What? What are you talking about? She thinks to be like, you're so interesting. I wonder what her farts smell like. You think that's like my first thought? I will tell you right now that despite the fact that I am a fucking degenerate, not a single time in my entire life, hold on, have I ever sat down and been like, you know, this person is really interesting. I wonder what their farts smell like. Not a singular time in my entire life has that ever happened, okay? Not once. I could say that confidently and objectively. I just want you to know, okay? I just want you to fucking know, dude.
Swifty66 tipped $4.20.
Hey, thanks for the 420,
Hello,
bro.
Daddy Gut. I am from Joe's Raid, and I am sorry for the people still saying Joe Raid. Some of us
Don't worry about it, dude. No, dude, don't worry about it. You guys are having fun. You rated it, and you guys are just saying it's from Joe. You don't stress about it. It's not that big of a deal.
Process there, and then I mean, I can't really think of any other reason why, other than maybe like.
Okay, she's hot. At least she acknowledges that part, but nobody cares about your personality.
Yeah, I don't know what other reasons why people would buy my farts. That's really something you're gonna have to ask the people who purchase my farts. So let me show you guys what items I am using now today to produce my farts, and wait until the end of the video. I'm gonna give you guys 2 key pieces of information, and that is how many jars of farts I've sold since I've begun this venture, and I'm also gonna let you guys know where you can buy them, like, and where you can also sell your own content, farts, whatever it is that you want to sell. I'll give you the lowdown.
They're only 500 each because they're on sale.
On that as well. So let's get right into it. All right, first up we have the true MVP of fart jars, and that is freshly prepared black bean salad. So this black bean salad
is this what she eats to fart?
Really good because one of the first ingredients is black beans. You always want to make sure that your black bean salad is mostly black bean. If it has like filler, additives, or other ingredients, then it's just really going to be taking away from the true potential. Next up, not sponsored but not opposed to a sponsorship, Coca-Cola, please reach out to me. I drink your soda to fart. Well, yeah, could you imagine they were sponsoring this girl? I mean, listen, honestly, I think that they should. Because, like, it seems preposterous, but you know what? Like, I don't like the stigma around, sponsoring sex workers and other controversial figures such as myself. So, Coca-Cola, you should sponsor her. Sponsor her. She could probably put it between her ass cheeks and fart on it, and that would be great. Maybe she could she could probably guzzle the whole bottle in one sitting. Like, what's the black guy that drinks stuff out of a fucking... I love that guy. I forget his name. Drink it like that, and then just fucking fill it with a fart. Bottle it up. You know, there you go. Reach out if you'd like to sponsor me. I love Coca-Cola. I actually prefer Diet Coke, but also Diet Coke might cause cancer, so I just am...
It might cause cancer, not scientifically proven. Listen, bro. I mean, like, if anything, the Diet Coke would be better because it has the sugar. The sugar-free stuff is like a fucking... My understanding, I might be wrong, but like the sugar-free shit, like that's almost like a laxative. Like it's kind of like they put that in laxatives too, I think. So do you know, at least it makes me have horrible diarrhea. That's why I try to stay away from it.
Try and really do this in the most healthy way possible. I know that, like,
somebody told me that like even sugar-free foods still cause your body to have the same like response as like sugared foods. I don't know if that's true. It's interesting.
Bubbles in this can sometimes cause you to burp, but if you suppress those burps, eventually it will go down in the other direction.
Or what you could do is you could just drink it up your asshole, and then you wouldn't even have to worry about suppressing your burps. You would just, there you go. It'd be easy. You would just you would instantly fart instead. And see, here's the thing. I think that we need to expand this. I think that this is my best idea for a Coca-Cola sponsorship. Instead of selling jars of farts, you get like some of those like small bottles of like of Coke, right? Like the really small ones, like not the bottle of Coke, like the half a bottle, like the small ones. You put it in, you do an enema with it. If you don't know, you put it on your you like set it on your head, and you have somebody pour it directly in your asshole, and then you just like, you know how you do a sand timer and you flip it over? You just flip your whole body over, and it'll just pour out of your ass. Boom. That's what you should be selling. I think that that would be a good sponsorship with Coca-Cola. And you also don't have to worry about eating a bunch of crazy stuff. You just have to dump it up your ass and dump it out your ass. I think that would be a great idea, to be absolutely honest with you.
So many people were recommending cabbage to me, or cabbage soup, and I love cabbage soup. I'm from the Czech Republic. Cabbage soup is a way of life, and growing up, I know that cabbage soup day in the house is a day that you want to keep the windows open. So that little sprout of knowledge really helped me in this business.
And the best part about the Coca-Cola idea is like you won't even know if they're shit in it because it's already brown.
Really love about the fart jar business is like, whatever. I feel that everything that I've learned in the course of my life, especially growing up in Eastern Europe, it's really prepared me for this in such a way that I cannot even describe. So,
what are you talking about? Like in Eastern Europe? What did you learn in the Czech Republic about this that prepared you for farts? What are they teaching you over there? What the fuck?
So, you know, cabbage might be a little too extreme. Not the greatest thing to eat constantly. So I love me some Brussels.
Hey, I will say one thing though.
Cabbage might be a little too extreme. Not
the Stu Leonard's. Stu Leonard's? I love this store. Incredible. Where's she from? She from New York? How much to smell the fart? Okay, I can't even. I was going to say how much to smell it directly from the source, but I feel like these jokes are making me sick to my stomach. I wonder if she lives locally, though. Maybe we could do a collaboration. I could fart in a jar. I'd probably get at least $5 for mine.
The greatest thing to eat constantly, so I love me some Brussels sprouts, and this is a pre-made Brussels sprout meal, microwaves in 3 minutes. I don't like wasting time. Cabbage soup does take a long time to make. This is just very, very easy, convenient, bite-sized, and has that additional deliciousness added to it with the bacon. Really? Yeah. All right, next up we have protein muffins. These in the bodybuilding fitness community are
I actually also like the Kodak cakes. I've been eating their waffles and stuff. They're pretty good. They satisfy like my urge for sweet stuff as well. This is like a whole ass like I mean I like this. I didn't know they made muffins. I might go like look for them. I might go try to check them out, bro.
Fart muffin. I love these. They're very delicious. Only 260 calories. It's so good. Can't believe I drank a whole fucking large. Oh, and big, huge shout out to Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'.
Do you have any sponsorships, or are you just giving these out for free, bro? Like you're you know, you got $1,000 for your stuff, and now you're telling everybody you're giving these free promos to Coca-Cola? Come on.
So do I. I need this to keep me going throughout the day. It can be very draining and exhausting physically, mentally, emotionally. So it's really crucial that I drink as much coffee throughout the day as possible. And now there's just only a couple more things that I want to show you guys. Obviously protein powder. You can add this with anything. I like to make a nice little smoothie with some oat milk, protein. I use one of these Chobani Greek yogurts, and I'll also add in a banana, and that'll be like my morning.
Am I trying to lose weight? Yes, mostly just trying to get healthier though. You know,
drink that I have with my cup of coffee, and I just feel that like really gets things going. So yeah, those are my little tips and tricks on how to really make the most bang for your buck and how I produce my product. I know a lot of you are wondering how much money have I made doing fart jars. So the last time I updated you guys, I sold 97 fart jars, and those were 50% off at $500. They were originally $1,000, and when you take into account
it's very interesting. I know I'm probably overanalyzing, but this comes down to like a perceived value. So she has added the value, the random like just generic value of like, oh, they're $1,000, and then she decided they were 50% off. So now it's like, oh, I was only $500. You know what I'm saying? These fucking weird like fetish creeps are probably like, oh my god, this $1,000 jar of farts is only $500. Yeah, it cost her like 45 cents to make that jar. I just want you to know, like the jar was more expensive than her. You know what I'm saying? So
shipping and handling, cost of food, I made about $45,000. Now, since that deal was going on, I have sold enough.
There's no way that it costs you $5,000 for all this. How much does shipping cost? Like $5 each, maybe, if that. It's a small, like, unless your farts are like weighted farts somehow. There's no way $5,000. You know, you ate some food that you were gonna eat anyway. That's a zero expense right there. You ate food you were already going to eat, bro. You know what's crazy? She probably wrote that food off that she ate as like a fucking expense because she had to eat it for work. Anyway, you're not spending any money on the food that you're eating. The jars are like, they're just jars. Then you get flower petals. There's no way that you spend $5,000. There's no way that it costs that much per person. There's just no way. Because like 100 people bought it, did she say? So you're telling me that there is a $500 expense per, no. It might have cost you $1. Maybe like with shipping, maybe $1 or $2 each one. In no way. Shut the hell up. If farting in a jar costed $500, that would be insane. Then no one would do it. Well, they're actually not doing it, so maybe she's right.
75 jars. So I'm currently at around 175 fart jars sold. So at this point in time, I have made almost $100,000 in fart jar sales, and it's pretty amazing. If you are interested in purchasing a jar, go over to my Unfiltered. I will link that down below. And also, if you are interested in becoming a creator on Unfiltered and selling whatever it is that you want to.
Was that like $87,500, 175 jars? Am I getting my math right? I feel like it's like that much. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know.
Sell. I mean, it could be images, videos. You can live stream. You can do pretty much anything on there. It's like OnlyFans on crack. Then go sign up and apply to become a creator. The link for that will be down below as well. But I just want to thank you guys so much for the endless amount of love and support that I've gotten. I know this is a little bit of an out of the jar venture, but it's been really exciting, and I love that I can educate people on something that's really new. I love that I can educate people more.
I don't think farting in jars is new. I remember Brick Nerman did it. He would sell them for like $30 each.
On different ways to make money.
I guess he lost $470 per jar though.
And also like how to fart better. That's also been really cool to show people that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sending lots and lots of love. And this holiday season, please support local business. Purchase a jar from my Unfiltered. And make sure to follow all of my social media to get updates on any upcoming sales.
Sorry, I only support black-owned businesses. So I'll only buy the fart jar if it's from a black woman. You know? Just saying, dude. BLM! You know? That's all I'm saying. You know, or black men. Yeah, yeah.